as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Alert! Alert!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
You look at this Buffalo defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw. Stein. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They go play action here on first down.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Ja'Marr Chase.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here's 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Ethan Evans on now to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Well, he shifts past him. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Thanks to receivers that spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Stein.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
To throw on 2nd down. Stein. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Throwing on first down. Stein. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown Raiders. A big play there. 45 yards.
And the Raiders are off to a first quarter lead. Wolf on now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Phillips now from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
10 cycles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do.
Back to throw again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Off the play fake. Stein.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Stein. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready. Watch it. 6. Ready.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes a little tread left on the tires.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Steal. Check. Steal. Check.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Yellow.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL
can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
Wait. Hey, move. Go.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Again, it's Cook. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
2nd and 7.
19 Lions. Go.
Looking to throw. Stein. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
79 Broncos. Let go.
On 1st and 10, Stein. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
19 tight. Trap 50. Ready?
Back to throw. Stein. And this one is incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
70 Rangers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Stein. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Pulled in at the 24. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the RPO, he completes it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This 2nd and 4.
19. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Stein. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 10 through 11, 10 through 11. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll change things up.
Lions.
On 3rd down, Stein. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Stein. The quick slot caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Yellow. Ready, ready.
2nd and 2. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off play action. Stein. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw. Stein. They got his man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Tempo.
Looking to throw. Stein. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down. Stein. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Steps away to his left. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Ready.
3rd and
From the gun on 3rd down. Stein.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stein. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Stein to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
Jamar Chase
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have one.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's up to be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Setting up the screen for Cook.
Into space at the 45.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Black. Black Ultra. Mega. Black, red.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Hey, red. Hey, go steal. Blue striker. Red cycle. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And complete right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give to Cook out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Let's go.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, They kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A big play here for Buffalo, and even 50 yards. They go play action here on first down. And Cook has it left side. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Here we go, back. Real green.
On play action, they'll throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
2nd and 10.
Squad red. Set.
He'll look to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Check back. Go red. Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the